So at the end of last week's video, you saw the engine run in a engine running stand. The next logical step was to put the motor back into the bike. But before we go on to a full riding video, I kind of want to use the little filler projects I did on this bike and show them to you today. With the 208 conversion being kind of an old school tuning method, I want to go to an old school clutch improvement method as well, which is banding my own clutch. Now this is a first for me. I marked down a thin strip of sheet metal and I cut it out on my small rotary shears. Due to the shear process, the strip was twisted and kind of looked abused. But running it through a slip roller made it nice and round. The goal of this is to weld this ring on the outside of the clutch basket to prevent it from opening up under load. The guys from Vespa Motorsports in California have a great video on banding your clutch, and that's what I followed. What I did is I clamped it down in 3 spots around the basket, and then using a simple MIG welder, I tacked the bands down all around. Now I'm pretty new to welding, so don't judge me on my little tacks here. I ground down the tack welds on the bench grinder just to make sure there's no clearance issues. Now with the basket not moving under load, what I did is I ground down those little ears on the edge of the clutch base plate and the top plate so they just fall in and they can move freely inside the clutch basket. It's really nice, they kind of just fall together. I used a set of Malossi plates and springs, which I soaked overnight, and then just assembled the clutch. When you do this, you want to make sure that your springs sit in the right cups. But this process was pretty straightforward. It was really nice with the clutch having all its parts move freely, where you don't have to fight the top plate in order to make it fit. And there we have it in the spirit of do-it-yourself, my very first own sport clutch. While I was putting the engine together, on the clutch side, before I mounted the clutch, I removed the oil pump as we're not using an oiler with the smart carb. I did, however, keep the little gear as a spacer for our clutch. And I plugged the oil pump drive with this little aluminum plug that you can buy off of Scuderia Mercado. Before I went to mount the cylinder, which I did not film, I want to show you this little trick on how to get the ports cut out of your base gasket. It's such thin aluminum off of the stock P200 that you can just use your fingers to rub it along those ports that we cut earlier, and you could get a good idea of where you want to cut this gasket. But enough talk, let's fire it up. At this point, I've put about 90 miles on the engine, and I want to give you a full impression with a riding video next time. So don't forget to comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you then.